Okay, so who would like to remind us what happened last session?
I don't remember what happened last session.
Julius?
Um, I think I remember some of the looser strokes,
Okay.
uh, because this is where we. I'll try to go through it. One second, I'm actually walking back upstairs. Okay. Yeah, so
Someone was harassing a
last week,
owner, I think.
yeah, right. Last week there was some harassing of a store owner by a walleye. I guess Jay first, and then he gave up on that. And then Walleye went to harass the store owner and got, how you might say, a little bit more violent than Jay did.
Yep.
Um, so I think that was a part of a plan to lure a Reaper over to maybe procure some of their equipment that might allow us to navigate the areas of the city that we can't readily get to. But uh,
That
the
one's
the
funny.
the Reapers kind of matrixed in on us and matrixed out, and not only that, but they they sort of were much stronger than we anticipated, and I didn't know if that was someone else joining or what, but
Me.
yeah, so they were stronger than we anticipated, and they gave us a good walloping. We crippled one of them, and we managed to get him, but it didn't seem like the rest of them would go down so easily. So there was a brief scuffle there. We had some good jabs in, but ultimately it ended in a ceasefire. Like, hey man, we're chilling if you're chilling, kind of thing. Um, and
Sorry, I
then
was
after that,
accidentally hitting buttons.
you know what? I can't believe I got into that whole fight without explaining our beautiful climbing montage, where I slowly climbed up the wall by kicking little air blasts out of my feet, struggling.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
a walleye.
Welcome.
Hello. Apologies,
And
guys.
then yeah, we went through our little fight there, and then we got out of that, and we had to really hunker down looking for Momo. So basically, we started talking to the group that we met last, right? And they started telling us about the places we had last seen Momo. Um, and so then we decided to basically check on all that stuff. We went around to New Chapter, right?
Mhm. The bar.
Yeah, we went to the bar, New Chapter, and pretended to get drunk, but we couldn't really get drunk. That's where we were talking about the people. Well, I mean, talking to those other people. We found out that it was all a placebo. There's no real getting drunk here in purgatory, not
The
hell.
Veil.
Um, the veil. I think not hell was cool.
Yeah. Either one works.
Yeah. So then we convened. I don't remember Stephen Yuden's name. I know Pico and the guy who wanted to be in a speedo that one time he was on fire. And King, pretentious King name guy.
Okay, so close. It was Koki, Saza, which are the twins.
It wasn't Pico. It was Koki.
Koki. I mean,
Damn, I really thought I had
it was
one.
close. You did get King right. L, Saza, and Koki. That was one group name.
So we met them and we had some brief dialogue, gathered some clues about our potential homie friend who might have been popping around. It seems like if she's not a part of the game, she's a fugitive here in this space. Yeah, I think did we meet that guy again? Right, that strong guy.
Yeah.
The jerk.
Yep. So that guy was out here. Oh, was it him that told us about the about Momo's whereabouts? Did I get that wrong?
You don't.
Well, the others, I think, said that they saw somebody moving really fast out here, and we had assumed it might have been Momo, but it was probably him. probably the jerk, and so we started asking him about Momo.
Okay. So yes. And then after our interaction with him, I think we got, I forget specifically what information we got from him, but we gathered some. He left us, and then I think I forget exactly what happened then. I think we left off then, just outside of that same area.
We went to sleep.
Yep.
We got put to sleep?
We left off. Was it Walleye decided to like take a nap against the wall and then disappeared, and so we each also did the same.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Whew. Okay. Bam.
Nice.
Sorry, that was tough. I had actually rewatched the video, but that was like days ago.
You're good. Thank you, because I actually didn't write anything, so we were just freeballed it. But yeah, we leave off with you guys falling asleep.
That end bit was the only one that I remembered for sure.
Yeah.
happened the last time, because I couldn't remember if like the climbing the building was last time and all that.
So while I should probably have different music playing for this. A little bit something dramatic. Give me a second. Okay, so first off, let's start with Julius. So you're asleep, and there's nothing but darkness around you. You see, very, very similar to the dreams you've had before, you feel lucid, and you see 3 figures standing before you. 2 of them are cloaked in darkness, and one of them is visible. And this one that's visible, you know to be the hero that you saw ever so long ago, the one that made you want to become who you are today.
Oh, forget his name. I know you've told me.
Well, I was just gonna tell you now. His name is Brayface.
Okay.
However, you can't really see his face correctly. It is still blurred, but his general appearance is still there. He has a cloak made of rocks. That does look heavy. It does look like it could be like binding him down almost. He has like a dark green garb. He has a couple belts going over him. He has a hoodie, and he has a mask that resembles it just reminds you of a smiling face, although it's not exactly that. Its design suggests that for you, if that makes any sense. And he got Tim's.
Okay.
Damn, he got
He got Tim's. He stands before you, and he just waits for he looks to be waiting for you.
I immediately gush. I'm like, oh my god, brave face, it's you. Where have you been? What have you been up to? Um, how are you? How are you here right now? Is this my dream? Are you dreaming too?
Uh, he has
That cape is so thick. How are you carrying it around? It looks really heavy.
he has you would know a Kitsayan accent, um, but you know his common's pretty good. He does sound a bit raspy though. This is a dream, and
Like the dream.
a deep dream.
That tracks. I am a bit clairvoyant.
Um, well, I'm not actually him. I'm just the vision. But
Oh my god, where are my manners? I'm so sorry, brave face. And I take a knee real quick, and I say, "My name is Julius Blackbriar. You saved my life once during the Genesis fight thing that was going on. My neighborhood was almost destroyed, and you saved us. You protected us from the whole shebang. I'm pretty sure we were good as dead without you. Thank you so much. You've set me on the path that I'm on today. This trying to do the work that I do now. I couldn't have been in a position to do it without you putting it on the line for us. So thank you." And then I get back up.
um, his body language suggests he's like a little, you know, overwhelmed. But he helps you get back up. Um, you're welcome, but you seem troubled or confused.
Well, that's an understatement, brave face. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now, and I don't really have answers to or about any of it. Yeah, I'm kind of just here doing my best at the moment, but I don't really know what I could provide to this situation or what I might be able to do to, correct course on this whole thing. I don't know if you just live here in my body or what's going on right now. Like, have you seen the things that I've seen? Is that like this kind of situation or?
Well, not really, but are you do you think you have what it takes?
Yes, I do. Um, is that me right now per se that has what it takes? Questionable. Can't see my face right now, but I'm making like a questioning face, But like definitely the me that gets to the moment to of doing what needs to be done, that me 100% has it.
Well, good. That's courage. That's something a lot of people believe they don't have. So it's really good that you have it.
Whew. I breathe a sigh of relief and I say, it's really good to hear you say that. Actually, a lot of people have just been saying I'm stupid. So
Well, intelligence doesn't have anything to do with being a hero. Right?
I think I have a friend, and that might be his whole thing. But I think it's like different. It's a different strokes thing. You know, you got like a rock cape. I've got a. I've got the stick tattoo and a really sweet shield, and I'm working on getting that into the mix. You know.
Well, as long as you have courage, I think you'll be all right.
Besides unyielding courage, which we've already established, got that in spades. Any other tips? I mean, you know, you were the picture of what I imagined a hero could be, or what, like, you know, in the moment you showed me kind of, I feel like, what you have to do in a time as dire as that. And I mean, do you have any other tips? Is there anything, you know? This seems kind of, I've met a lot of gods lately. I'm pretty sure I'm like almost dead right now, but not really. I don't know if this is a spirit thing. It seems out of the ordinary. Do you have any other guidance or wisdom? Do you know anything about this greater evil that's setting up, you know, to let all these monsters out on the world?
Mm,
What the situation is there? I'm just fishing in the dark here. I don't know if that's the the phrase, but
no, again, I'm only a construct of your mind. But
mm, okay, all right, that
I
makes
would
sense. Well,
say keep an open mind.
oh, like I should meditate more?
Maybe?
That makes sense. I've been trying it out ever since I've had these visions. I've been trying to, you know, get the hang of like what's going on, and I've just been trying to focus really hard, and that seemed to help. But then I read that that's actually called meditation. So I've been trying to get, you know, that working. I haven't had a lot of sleep recently. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to myself actually right now. Um, Thank you so much.
As you ramble on, he slowly becomes invisible. And
Brave face,
you
brave face,
and you
no,
begin to
brave face,
doze off
don't
again.
leave me.
Um
Brave face, don't leave me.
moving on to Noreen. This is more of a description.
Okay.
But you actually have a dream about your father. Um,
Hmm.
Similar to Julius, he seems blurry in the face, but
Mm-hmm.
you still know that he's him, you know. Um, he he just begins to mention how he's glad you're home.
Hmm. Okay.
Um, and as he's talking to you, and like, you know, being like a gentle father, he looks like he's being pulled from all sides and from within.
Hmm.
And this is a little unsettling to say the least.
Yeah. It's like, Kimenyo, what's happening? Kimenyo being primordial for parent.
Um, as you keep talking to him, or as
Mm-hmm.
you say that, uh,
Mm-hmm.
his speech seems, um, it's like bubbly. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
like it starts to get like more muffled. So,
Mm-hmm.
and it's getting hard to talk to him. And then
Mm-hmm.
the more he's being pulled, the more you don't see him until eventually he just isn't there anymore.
Hmm. I'd like at least try to like walk towards him as he's fading.
When you do walk towards him, you
Mhm.
get a screech that is not even like a second long, like a high pitched screech,
Mm-hmm.
and then you begin to doze off.
Okay.
And walleye. So you see simply a storm in the distance. You're surrounded by darkness, but in the distance you see Everby and a storm looming over it. And the more you try to get closer, the more you feel like you're walking further away.
One of those kinds of dreams.
And you see it, although you're far away, you do see it pour blood all over the little town.
Very stressful dream.
Very stressful dream. And you all wake up. Yay! Let me remember where to put you guys. I remember, I now just can't find you guys. But you are now in the streets of... Oh my god, I can't find it. There it is. King's March. And you don't actually see Jay. It's just the three of you.
Brave face, no. Oh, hey guys.
Oh, what
I just
just
had a
happened?
super cool dream.
You know, that's
It was pretty fucking
wonderful.
sick.
Great.
Yeah, I literally met my hero. It was, I mean, I think it might have actually been myself. I don't know. I mean, he told me it was a figment of my mind. So maybe I didn't meet him. But you know, I got magic powers. So I think there's something there. What about you guys? Did you also meet your childhood heroes? Or I guess that wasn't really my childhood as much as it was like a couple of years ago. But you know what I mean.
Not really.
No.
But I can't help but notice that we are not where we fell asleep.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. I didn't pick up on that at first. It was a guy named Braveface. He was super cool. He's got a stone cape and stuff. I didn't notice that we're not
A
standing in the
stone
same
cape.
spot. Yeah, he's super sick.
Sounds impractical.
That's what I said. That's what I said. But he saves people in it anyway. You know what I mean? It's like,
Wish I had dreams that good. Where's the fourth one?
4-2. Oh
yeah,
my
I can't
God.
help but notice that
Jay.
either.
Oh, I gotta start taking in my surroundings when I wake up. Did anybody see him walk off or anything?
No, I'm wondering if
Think we'd be having this
he might
conversation if we did. Sorry.
he might still be where we were.
Where are we? What is this? Is this still the city?
Does our phone maps have a "you are here" feature?
Yeah.
A GPS, you mean?
You guys are right here.
As a perfectly normal humanoid, I say, let's check the GPS.
What's
So where are we?
GPS?
Oh, all the way down there.
Yep.
Why didn't we stop up at the mall?
It's either I
Yeah.
think the mall that we stopped at. Yeah.
All right.
How did we get over here without Jay?
I mean, this was one of the areas that was blocked off to us.
What button do I push to check the game thing? Are we in one right now? Is it starting?
As you say that,
I'm
you hear,
forced into a
you hear
game.
a beep on your phones.
No.
I don't even have the thing out.
Which one is it?
It says Manhunt. Hunters hunt, prey hide. Time limit 3 hours. And then a timer appears on your guys' hand for 3 hours.
How do you know if you're a hunter or a prey?
Your phone flashes. It says prey.
No.
Does it say pray for all of us?
Kill people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter.
So,
in this world.
How do we win this game? I'm looking for rules or something.
I take it we don't die.
You could find.
Well, it might not be. Well, I guess it says hunters and prey. Yeah, maybe it's just not die. That's fair. That's fair.
One selected. Every other team comes prey. Okay. Caught if they are hit by a physical attack or attacked. I mean, so what is around this street?
Cool.
I see there's like a couple alleys.
Yeah. So, just looking around,
Mhm.
to the bottom of you guys is a steam factory. To the right is Valor Tower. And above, on both little alleys, leads to Rising Gardens.
Okay. Well, I mean, Valor Tower was Reed's tower, right?
Yep.
We know that place pretty well. Could probably find a good hiding spot in there.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Or unless somebody has a way to just make a hole in the ground and cover that up for 3 hours.
I think they call those sewer crates.
I mean,
Yeah, well,
unless
that was my other thought. Like, we got into it through the sewers. We know the sewers pretty well too. I also have a spell that can help us out.
ooh, what's it called?
Pass without trace.
Ooh, that also will help. But how long does that last?
Up to an hour.
Up to an hour.
Oh boy.
But
What's
I can cast it. How much time was it
3
again?
hours.
3, right?
I can cast it 3 times.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
long as I
So I
don't
mean, maybe
cast too much other things.
Maybe Valor Tower, and then we see what we can jimmy up as far as. Man, Jay would be really great for this. He'd probably have a way to make some gadgets or something.
I can also wild shape, which could also help.
I mean, the only things that we see that have been living so far, well, other players, or, well, not really ghosts, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Which is to say, I think any animal would be easily seen through.
Not necessarily. I mean, people generally don't look up.
I'll look up right now. Is there anything up there, DM?
Above you, is the highway. Which, you know what? I will show you guys real quick.
Looks like
You guys aren't above, but here's what it
pavilion
would
above
look
us.
like.
You guys feeling highway or Valor Tower or sewers?
Why not both?
Yeah, sewers under
Are
Valor.
we rested?
Say again.
Are you rested?
Am I rested? You know, I feel like I could have gone for a longer nap.
I see.
A more peaceful one. Anyways, there's a sewer grate over there. I say we make our ways towards that. Alright. Noreen, do the magic thing, however that works.
Yep, I'll cast Pass Without Trace.
Wunderbar. Then I think I can just add on skill modifier.
And of course, all three of us have the thing, so long as you stay within 30 feet of me.
Alright.
What was I about to say? It's a little on the nose that the crocodile man is about to lead us down into the sewers.
I don't see how that's on the nose.
Sorry, on the snout. You're right.
I understand the entomology of what you're saying. I don't understand what you're trying to say. I'm opening up the sewer grate by hand.
Cool. So, as you reach for the grate, you realize that you can't actually grasp it.
What do you mean I can't grasp it?
So, the little gap to actually hold onto it, you can't get through it.
It's a fugazi. It's a fugazi.
It's,
like
it's just not there. Or
As in,
my finger's too
the
fat.
game is not letting you.
Sensing that we may get caught out in the street.
A similar fucking, oh my god, barrier is on that little sliver.
Mm-hmm.
Barrier, you say?
Yep. I said that.
Do I want to do something stupid? Now this is a personal roll. This is telling me maybe I shouldn't do that. That's probably going to be a really bad idea. However, it's smaller.
Do what you want. I stepped back.
Oh yeah, you know what? I take a couple of healthy steps back as well, and I bring my boy out here for a good measure.
I have not yet learned my lesson. That's what I'm going to go with. What was the roll for using this thing on the thingamabob?
Oh, on the barrier?
Yeah.
D100.
D100. All right, thank you. 52.
You get pushed back a little bit, but nothing happens.
Damn.
All right, time to go check out the tower.
One more try.
And I'm just gonna say, while we're walking, I imagine we're staying close together anyway.
Same thing.
I
Mhm.
have the shield up just behind our backs, so that, like, you know what I mean. I just foresee, like, oh, it's those assholes.
I'll also like be prepared to cast fog cloud if anyone shows up.
Okay. I just want to let you know, Julius. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't hear me, I said same thing happens.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Julius, that is a big shield, right?
Uh-huh.
So you're in combat, it's not gonna make you slower, right? But you know, it's a little hard to have it out
Obvious.
like
Okay.
huge mode all the time. But I'm just letting you know.
That makes sense.
I'm just letting you know.
It's it's drawing more attention
Yeah,
to us as well.
yeah. Maybe.
Mhm.
I mean, keep it out if you want.
Holding up the big glowing shield might draw attention towards us. Just saying.
I just
After a while, I pushes itself away a few times. I put the shield away, hearing in my mind, brave face. Maybe don't draw so much attention to yourself.
Okay, maybe one more try.
Let's just.
I turned the
Head to the
shield back
tower.
on before a while.
Personal roll. One is a no. All right. I don't try again.
I mean, if this barrier doesn't. If this barrier is just over, like, the manholds and stuff, like, there was a way down into the sewers from the tower, and it might even be even more of a hiding spot that way, too.
We can check through that way then.
Oh, most people might not even know about the secret dungeon.
Exactly.
Wasn't there an elevator button directly to it? I don't know how that thing worked. Was there a button?
You had to have this special key card that I still have.
Oh, well, use it. Let's get there first, though.
I just remember all being crammed in the elevator while I was, like, a deer.
As you all approach, going into Valor Tower, Reaper appears.
The Reed is in this game, in these games, so that. Oh,
I thought he died. Like, for real died, went to super death.
Ooh, the Reaper?
No, Reed.
Oh, he just fell asleep, remember? That's why I chose to go to sleep, too. I figured it out.
Reed? Reed went to sleep?
Yeah, like us. Remember? He said good night
Oh,
or
okay.
something like that. Good night, kissy
Oh,
kissy,
reference.
smooch smooch. And he disappeared. That's totally how that happened. I don't think Reed's dead. Anyways.
yeah. Who's this person that just appeared?
It is a Reaper.
Mhm.
Easily identifiable.
Good.
Tower's down this way. We're continuing to.
I'll pause a moment to see if the Reaper is like trying to get our attention or anything.
Nope. You're just standing there.
Okay.
Yeah. To the.
You are cutting off, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me now? I said, yo, you all right or nah?
Yeah.
Talking to the Reaper.
You trying to get through?
To the tower?
Yep.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. Are there mad people in there?
Well, I can't really say, but Uh, here, I got a list of riddles. Just give me a second.
A list of riddles to get into the tower?
No, well, you're only getting one riddle. Give me a second. I'm
I'll
getting my
spit it
list.
out.
I thought you were a reaper, not a sphinx.
Hey, man, this is my job. Now hold it before
How'd you get into this line of work, young man?
I died.
And so you were forced to become a reaper, or you went through some selective training
We don't have
process?
time to ask about this.
Look, man.
Yeah.
Look, man. I'm just here, and I'm just supposed to ask you a riddle.
All right, Sphinx Reaper.
All right, I got it. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they?
Drugs?
No.
I've got a strong argument for drugs, but okay.
Well, that's not the answer. I agree.
I think if you look inside yourself,
I
yeah.
agree with that, but that's not the answer.
So you agree we answered the riddle, in a sense.
Yeah, there's no space for multiple answers in this thing.
Nope.
It's like a rigid.
Yup.
You're coming at me from the Sphinx angle, but there's no fluidity with the answers. That doesn't seem right. Can I persuade him to accept our answer
Roll persuasion.
since it was valid? Here we go. Come on, Julius. Can you get one persuasion?
Nah, man. Look, you gotta answer the riddle right.
Right.
Time?
No.
Is it time?
You take more time, so you leave behind time.
Nope.
Is it time?
How many guesses do we get?
Unlimited.
Is it guesses?
Nope.
Is it guesses?
Nope.
Is it time?
Nope.
What did my sister do?
Can I use one of my inspiration cards to re-roll that persuasion?
If you want. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
it's
I
not
wanna try.
drugs?
Can I just try walking past him?
Yeah. You run into a barrier. Yeah, go ahead and re-roll.
All right, persuasion. Don't let me down.
It's gonna be lower.
It's totally gonna be lower. Shut up, Walla.
Nice.
Sorry.
Let's persuade
Jinxed it for
anyone
you.
to do anything in this entire game. I was like, I'll take persuasion.
Look,
I'm just like, I swear I've heard this riddle before, but I'm just thinking of time and a hole.
why don't you guys take a hike and come back with an answer?
Is it a hike?
No.
Is it your broken legs?
Will you say it one more time? Will you say the riddle again?
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they?
Naps.
No.
Time.
No.
Opportunities.
No.
Open doors.
No.
Wasted time.
No.
Lives.
No.
Are you part of the game?
What?
Are you a part of the game?
I'm a Reaper, yeah.
Are you able to kick me out?
Me? No.
Okay. Are you able to open the door?
Yeah.
Good enough answer for me.
Yes, we-
Uh-oh.
So, how does everyone else feel about attacking the door guard?
Can we ask for another riddle?
You can try to ask him. Maybe persuasion.
I already did this once.
Yeah. Oh.
Is it
Just
another
like-
riddle?
No.
Could we get another riddle?
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Let me.
Sand.
Sorry, Toots.
Water.
No.
Dead bodies.
I still say time is a viable answer here.
Well, it's not the answer I'm looking for.
What's the answer
Is
you're looking
it okay?
for?
Can you give us a hint? Can I persuade you to give us a hint?
Roll again. Yeah, just roll again.
Because of my sick wordplay. That's why you're giving it to me.
Nah. All right, it's one word.
Yeah, so
One
it's
word.
time.
No,
Time is one word.
One.
no,
Chances.
no.
Taking chances.
Did we say opportunities yet?
I don't know, but it's not it.
I think I did say that.
Is it opportunities?
No,
Is it answers?
no,
Memories.
Candy.
no,
Food.
Rations.
no,
Water.
Trophies.
no. Okay, everyone, roll me an intelligence check. Just straight intelligence check. I will take.
Is it time again?
Oh man!
Yes.
All right, Julius, we're looking for a big
Julius,
roll.
please get a low roll. Please get a roll. Please, it'll be funny. Damn
Okay,
it.
you guys spend an hour here, trying to figure out this riddle, and out of nowhere, Julius thinks, as he's pacing back and forth, he says, "Footsteps." And
That's not the answer.
the Reaper goes, "Yup, that's the answer."
I just said that.
Did you?
Wait, what?
I just said that before we rolled the check.
I didn't hear that.
Did you? I didn't hear that.
I didn't say footsteps. I just said steps.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Savage. Well, I mean, it came to me anyway,
Yeah.
so I don't think it matters.
Wally has guessed time at least 300 times.
So it's Noreen.
This guy, clearly
I'm-
annoyed, he flies off, and the barrier is open, and you guys proceed
Go.
to Valley Tower.
I-
At least
we
1
all
hour that we
collectively
have.
look around to make sure that there's no one in the area before we head in.
Perception.
Can I just give Noreen? Can I help Noreen
Sure.
look around?
Sure.
Noreen, I think your spell's worn off by this point.
It definitely has.
I was about to say, just spend another spell slot here.
We spend a third of our time standing outside of Valor Tower, hiding at all, not doing the game right at all.
You don't see anyone actually.
Okay, so nobody's in the next area, so should be safe.
Oh wait, I thought you meant the area you're in now. Or did he?
Well, I don't know. Well, I assume that
Well-
if there was somebody in the area, they'd pop up.
Yeah, either
They'd
way.
already tried to attack
Yeah, either way, you're fine.
next area.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll recast Pass Without Trace.
Challenge, probably a children's riddle. I'm so bad at riddles, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Braveface didn't warn me at all about the riddles.
All right, let's head on in.
Ooh, it's so good to be back, and I switch into my suit.
I hate this place.
I felt kind of fancy when I was here.
Can I take another listen to make sure, see if anyone else is in the tower?
Sure. Another perception check.
I feel like I have guidance
It's
on this character.
pretty empty.
Okay.
So, it's a little different from what you guys see here, but
Mm-hmm.
everything is pretty much like still like a crime scene. Like a lot of the furniture is moved out. In the lobby.
Just how we left
Yeah,
it.
the statues outside, they're destroyed, have graffiti on it. There's really no personnel in here, and
A beautiful
lot
sight
of
to see.
a lot of the entrances are broken or like in rubble.
So, shall we head to the elevator and try to head down to the
Well, Julius, you've got the. Or however
Do
this
you guys
works.
think those spider legs are still up there?
I don't know.
All right, well, it was worth asking.
I feel like they'd have the same case as the bottles.
All right, give me 1 second.
this elevator is a lot roomier with less of us and one less deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but think about how much character that moment had.
It was cramped.
Yeah, and half of them were piled onto me.
I'm gonna go ahead and well, I guess we had to open a barrier to get here. So it's like, well, I guess maybe he had reclosed the barrier.
I don't know. Just
Yeah, we don't
try
know
it.
if the barrier was reclosed.
You just saw the guy leave.
Yeah.
So we were potentially the first ones to clear that.
Well, we definitely were. We were the only ones in that area.
Well, I mean, somebody could have got there before us.
We woke up there, and then the game started.
Not at the tower.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm confused now. We woke up in that area we were just at. We were the first people to go through that barrier. And now we're here.
I guess nobody was coming through that direction. I don't know.
So, as you guys are waiting for the elevator to reach the bottom floor, you realize no one's pressed the button. And
Julius?
Julius, I told you to press the button.
and as you guys go on to press the button, you realize that you probably did press the button, but it's just not working.
Alright,
Can we go up?
Good question.
Julius?
is there like one of those like elevator hatches on the ceiling? You know, the types?
Press the
There are, yes.
Wonderful. Alright, well, this is what this thing goes up and down, right? right?
Yep.
All right. So that goes up and down. And there's got to be a hole that we're in, going up and down in, right? So there's a little hatch up there. Maybe we can just go there manually.
Climb down?
Yes.
I mean, I guess. I can turn back into the giant lizard and crawl back down and...
All right. Julius, I'm gonna boost
Me.
you up. See if you can get the door thingy up there open.
And sit open.
Say again?
I tried to force it open.
All right.
You guys can break it easily, and it's gonna take you a little bit to get up there.
I thought we were going down.
Yeah, are we going down?
Oh, you're going down? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're like going
the
into
idea
the...
is to
So we
get
can just
out
bypass the
through top.
elevator.
Oh, okay.
Since it doesn't want to work.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get out through the top and then, like, just climb down the wall
Okay.
at the elevator shaft.
Give me.
Potentially as a giant lizard.
All right, give me a athletics check, everyone.
Was that our boy Jay?
Athletics as the giant lizard?
Yeah.
Because giant lizard has spider climb.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah. You too though.
Wouldn't there be like an access ladder?
Is there? I don't know, man. I don't know how elevators work. Oh, welcome.
I'm gonna go with like a basic image of an elevator shaft, and I'm betting there's an
All right,
access ladder.
elevator shaft. I'll give it to you if there is.
Well, there's kind of one in this image, but not really.
So, I mean, I don't necessarily see one, but I mean, with all the shit that's in there, makeshift elevator or ladder, I guess. But still, the athletics is so you don't die.
Julius, you take the ride, since I think you're not as athletic as me, and I can just, I don't know, take the hard way.
Yeah,
Way.
I can carry one of you.
Yeah, go with Julius.
Sick, yeah. I am pretty acrobatic though, but I'll take the ride.
All right.
It's just the reverse of what we did yesterday. In game yesterday. Instead of climbing up a tower, we're climbing down a tower.
I'm going to make sure to close that hatch behind me.
Okay.
Just so,
big brain play.
Yeah. People don't walk in an elevator and say, "Hey, there's an open hatch here."
Mm-hmm.
And
Maybe we should have left a note for Jay.
Jay wasn't around to say. We don't even know if he's thinking the same thing as us.
Can we send him a text message?
Yeah, you guys have a group chat.
Hey, yo, Jay, we're at Valor Tower, homie. Be sneaky.
Well, anyways,
Is the text message I sent to him.
Nice.
if Julius and Noreen are going to be taking the crawly path down, I'll take the climby path down by just grabbing onto
And
whatever
I
I can.
figure I actually, in the text message, I tell Jay to switch to the stealth armor because I figure I would have seen some of his, like, base schematics as other enforcer equipments. Go stealth mode.
Yeah. Okay.
Grabbing
I le-
onto the various coils and just kind of, rappelling down, like, you know that thing in like a gym class. I had it like a long time ago, like in elementary gym class, where you're supposed to climb the big rope up and down
Mhm.
to like the ceiling of the gymnasium.
Yeah, I
Anyone
always
else
sucked
have
at
that?
that.
Yeah,
I
that,
sucked at that. I could not get up that rope anywhere.
yeah. Walleye is essentially just kind of doing that. Just down.
Cool.
Shimmy down.
They honestly teach you to do that all wrong, but
True. So, after I want to say like half an hour of doing that, just being safe about it, you guys reach the bottom, and boom, you see Jay.
Hey.
How you get here?
how the fuck did you get here?
Been here the whole time.
Jay, you
Just fucking wake
as
up here.
soon as they stepped their foot onto the floor, you woke up, Jay.
Sounds about right.
Ignore my text message about stealth mode, I guess.
Well,
So-
Here? Wasn't there like
If I walk over to the window, is it still like, is that all stuff on the floor?
Yeah, like this shit is like ruins.
Oh, okay.
I swear there was a wall there.
well, as long as Reed doesn't think to come here, we should be safe.
I mean, he's probably already here. I'm just playing.
I mean, if he's here, he might be upstairs in his office.
Right. We want to just make some makeshift alarms along any of the entrances and exits.
Are we able to like jam these? Can we just like kick them in a little bit so they won't open? That's
Well,
something
but
we can do.
we'll have to get out of here at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just. Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. We can't really even interact with the world.
Didn't somebody have alarm as a spell?
I'm pretty sure I switched it out. I don't think I still have it anymore.
I just
I got rid of it
Babe.
as soon as I could.
I just remember way back in the first mission, somebody was using
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, because it comes as a prepared spell for Clockwork Soul Sorcerer, and I literally, the first chance I got it to change it out, I changed it out.
I have alarm.
Oh, sick! Jay kept it. He's the alarm guy.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Whoa!
I
You didn't
blink.
have-
It's like,
I blink and it's all
I
fun.
used the wrong map.
Yeah, I was wondering why there's like no wall there for a minute. I was like, wait, hang on, there's no doors too.
I was like, oh shit, he's right.
He's tricking me. Never mind.
So yeah, I figure we just block all this stuff off, make sure nobody can sneak up on us, and then
Yeah, this is a good
it
spot.
seems
to
like
just-
there's some nice couches to hang out here, right?
Mhm. And if somebody does show up, there's a lot of like little nooks and crannies we can hide in.
What about the big ominous hallway?
So can we walk around and help Jay to like set some traps and alarms and shit on these entrances and hallways and exits and shit?
Yeah, I think the only entrances are like this one and then the elevators, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like shouldn't be too much to
Mhm.
set some noisemakers up on
Yeah.
5 pathways.
So I've dropped the wild shape. Can I take a peek down this hallway?
Yeah.
I'll follow you up.
You see literal nothing. once you get like a little bit too deep, you can't even
Mhm.
see your like eyelids. Like when you close your eyes, like that's how dark it is.
Not even with my
It's
dark
the
vision.
perfect place to hide.
Yeah, I mean that's actually a really good escape route if somebody shows up.
Yeah, we just tie ourselves together, and then
Yeah.
nobody can do shit. If you like it, I love it. Cool. Well, are we able to successfully get all of our preparations set up?
It's
I think I might have some wood in here from when I was chopping down trees like a
it's
madman.
not too hard.
Wood.
So Jay's actually able to do it by himself. Yeah. Just let me
Okay.
know where you're doing
Invalidate
it,
my
Jay.
experience.
Oh,
There.
and
Yeah.
and there.
Okay.
Nice.
We're supposed to mess with the game, aren't we?
I sit cross-legged on the couch and I meditate. No, I don't go to sleep, but I try to meditate some.
Heard. Everyone else.
Oh, did we have like a rest? Like what did we get rest wise?
I
I had
you guys got a long rest. I think I told you guys.
Yeah, we got a long rest.
I
Oh,
was
my
gonna
bad. I didn't
pull everything, so
heard that. Thank you kindly.
Sorry, I got rid of this map and then the dynamic lighting. But what is everyone else doing?
just waiting.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna walk down this hallway.
See if there's anything else I can do to prepare. What is it? Protection from evil and good. I don't think that'll really help us here.
If another hour passes, I'll let Pass Without Trace just drop and not recast it unless the alarms that Jay set up go off.
Nice.
We're supposed to like purposely be messing with the game or something, right? To find Momo, right? That's if I've caught on correctly.
Is that?
I just want to like double check on that because I'm like doubting myself on that now that I'm saying it.
I hadn't heard anything about like messing up the game to get her, but I thought we were playing through the game so that we have an opportunity to leave once we locate her.
I suppose.
Yeah. There was something about like somebody took over that we were supposed to like get rid of.
I mean,
Right.
this hallway here seems like something we're not necessarily supposed to be going into as part of the game, and I feel like maybe we could find something by walking down it.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, take a walk, dude. We got nothing but time.
Well, it's not like I'm particularly aiming to win, so I suppose I'll see you eventually. Clack, 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 clack.
How further deep are you going?
I'm just going to keep walking.
You sure?
Yes.
Like no
Absolutely.
stopping?
No stopping. I don't care how bad of my idea this probably is. I'm gonna keep walking.
You gotta know when to hold up. Know when to hold up.
Yes, DM. I'm very sure I want to walk down this mysterious dark hallway that I stopped being able to see in.
Okay.
I'm sure nothing bad's about to happen. No.
Even though I said you can't really see shit, I want you to make me a perception check. And this isn't based off of any of your main 5 senses.
Ignore that plus 10. Sorry, that was from Pass Without Trace.
You
Oh, hold on.
the way the storm made you feel, Walleye, you feel it creeping all around you at this very
Red.
moment.
I pause for a second. I think, considering this. Take a deep breath and keep moving.
I want to see what your passive is. 15.
My passive perception is 15, yes.
You feel someone watching you. No, you feel something watching you. Just one thing.
I want to try something.
Okay.
It'll be my other wild shape. But I was taking a look at my options. And let me where is it? That one. Gonna walk into the hallway and let me show you why. Once the sheet pops back up.
Oh, okay.
So can I see anything down this hallway?
No, actually.
Okay, so it's something beyond just magical darkness.
Yep. That's what you can
Wildlife, this is
deduce.
extreme, supernatural, beyond magical
This is
darkness.
advanced darkness.
Just any kind of darkness. It's the literal void.
What are you doing, Walleye?
I feel the void staring at me, but I haven't stared back at it yet because I can't. It's probably... I can just feel it staring. Probably can't just feel any intention from him. I'll keep going.
Okay.
With a dodge action. Hopefully with constant dodge actions.
Okay. So you cannot see any form of light at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
All you hear is a bell.
A bell.
Yeah, like a church bell. I want you to make me a
My fingers are already holding over death saves.
No, it's not that bad yet.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So I still got some time before it reaches that.
Yeah. Okay. I want you to
No.
make me a con save. Actually,
Meditating.
hold up.
Meditating on the couch, I yell over, did anyone tie a rope to Walleye?
Nope, he just went. Or they just went.
All right.
Can I use the judgment power to stare into the abyss?
Yes, but hold up. Don't do it yet. Give me a second. Okay, so, Walleye, as you hear the church bell, you're going to take 27 necrotic damage.
Youch. Let's see.
Someone cast Toll the Dead onto Walleye.
That'd be a super high level Toll the Dead,
All right.
considering it's a cantrip.
What else do you do? What's your next course of action?
What's the direction of this bell?
You hear this bell immediately on top of you.
Hmm.
Directly above me,
Yes.
you say?
Like as if it's on your head.
Reach up.
You don't feel anything.
Huh. Interesting. Hmm. Deciding real quick.
Take your time. Okay. Jay, go ahead and ping it for me real quick.
I can just. Oh fuck! It would have to make a wisdom save.
Ping it for me.
I never added it to this game's character sheet.
I
So if I just go all the way... Okay, never mind.
Copy paste
No,
it.
all the way up. Yeah.
okay. Give me a second. Wow, you actually have a pretty good chance of this one.
Oh, wow.
Um,
No way. Innate powers. Where's powers?
Oh my god.
Actually, speaking of the innate powers, looking into the darkness, do I see anything from detect magic?
Within 30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
How close are you? Are you like just peeking in, or are you just like?
I'll take like a couple steps into it.
No.
Okay.
Jay, the only word or the only thought or intention that you get is consume.
Okay.
Walleye, you decide what you're doing.
Holding still for a second longer. And I'll say,
I want to just get out of there.
I'm not yet aware of the fact that I'm taking damage. Maybe. There's a defiant part of me that wants to keep walking down this hallway. There's the part of my brain that's telling me this is a really bad idea. Please turn around, please turn around, please turn around. What part should I listen to?
Sometimes you just gotta know.
And I can't use the fact that it wants to consume my considerations.
Jay, are you going to share that information?
After about 15 seconds of just concerned befuddlement and concern and confusion, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I've been just kind of holding in place for that time, I suppose, then.
Cool. Make me another con save. You're taking 23 radiant damage.
Wait, Radiant, is that the one? Was that the one? Was that the one? No, that was Force. Was 23, you said?
23, yeah.
Alright, I should turn back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you go down in that darkness, nobody's gonna be able to save you.
Yeah, I'm turning back.
Okay. Are you like walking, dashing through the snow?
Oh.
And a one horse open sleigh.
How are you?
I'm walking
You're
back. I'm walking back.
As you're walking back, you hear a little whisper.
Where are you going?
I don't think it's time yet.
Time for what?
I've heard the bells.
When you say, "I've heard the bells," you hear a screeching noise. Heard the bells! And it just keeps repeating as you're walking away.
I don't look back.
Probably smart.
Mm-hmm.
That was something.
So, Walleye, what'd you find?
Well, if I get stuck in the game, I think I know where I'm going.
Hmm.
Also, Gio, out of character,
Yeah.
is this abyss supposed to be Fiddlesticks?
I got the inspiration just now, but not entirely. Not entirely.
Who's Fiddlesticks?
It's a character.
That voice you just heard, that's what Fiddlesticks did.
I don't know who that is.
He's also just basically the incarnation of
Fear.
fear.
As you step out, Walleye, there is all of you feel an earthquake. Let's see. Jay, Noreen, and Walleye.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. Let me roll.
What save will I have to do?
Again, another con save.
I'm gonna use one of my inspirations that I've been stockpiling, apparently.
Oh shit! You guys saw that? Oh, whoops.
See what? I don't see
Whoops.
anything. What ring? What ring?
Oh.
I didn't see anything.
I thought I hit the right button.
Um.
Nice. Fucking Jay got a nat 20. Okay, so
Hold on, I'm
yeah,
gonna just re-roll
yeah.
one of my cards at random.
Ooh.
That was a con save.
Nice.
Yay.
All right. You two don't take damage. Walleye, you're taking half of 18 necrotic damage.
Half of 18?
Yeah.
9. 9 necrotic damage.
The earthquake subsides.
Alright,
I'm going
stepping
to
away from that door.
yeah. I'm gonna come over to Walleye and do a quick cure wounds.
I'd say save the spells. If I get hit during this game, then I'm out anyways. So
Are you sure you don't want to cure wounds?
like I said, if I get hit, I'm out. So the rules work, isn't they? Just wait till after for healing.
Yeah. Eh.
That is how the rules work, right? Hang on.
I don't know.
Hang on, that is how the rules work, right? Prey are caught if they are hit by a physical attack or tagged. So, sounds like if I get hit, I'm going out anyway. So,
Mhm.
Could take a hit that's like AoE and not be tagged.
that sounds like a physical attack. I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
Notes get off my
this
back.
is basically tag, like one way
Mhm.
tag. It's like manhunt in real life,
Man, just like the video game.
just like the video.
Just like the video game.
Cool. I'm gonna say
Without the DRM.
another hour passes between all that and whatever.
Are these tubes still empty after we emptied them and we
Yeah, they're empty.
caved in? Okay. I wanted to make sure. In the art of danger room.
Yeah. Another hour goes by. And nothing happens.
This is like the area between death, right? This whole thing, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what being dead fully is like. What there's anything to feel.
Jay, how long do those alarm spells last?
Question? I don't remember. Let me get 8 hours.
Sick.
Cool.
Julius does not say any of that because he is meditating.
It is at this point where
Nobody could find us because we have too
then
good.
Judas gets a message from L. It says, "Do you know who the hunters are?" Question mark.
No. Also, I'm doing suicides from here to here.
Nice. Oh my god.
While I'm practicing using my rocket boots.
Nice. Cool. Noted. They message you again. Are you the hunters?
Not that I know of.
No, we are not.
I imagine this just like popping up in like a little like LED screen that I've installed inside the helmet. I'm just like using the opposite of text to speech to respond.
Speech to text.
Yeah. Almost said that, but it doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it sounds weird, but
Like Siri.
Siri, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically Jarvis.
They
Jarvis or Friday?
Yes.
they
Hashtag Friday forever.
they respond, "I don't think there's a hunter. I think the funny man is taking an off day?" Question mark.
No, he's probably gonna wait right till the end and then blitz everybody all at once like he did the last time.
Does that mean we win by default?
Didn't
Oh, I
yeah,
would
didn't
have heard that.
convince that guy to like sit out of these games?
Yeah.
So if he was named the hunting group, then yeah, it's we're all good.
Guess we'll see.
But I thought the hunter was random. Well, I guess to the chance it was.
Could have randomly picked him.
So seeing as nothing is, you guys notice nothing is happening. Another hour goes by, confirms your suspicions. He was in fact the hunter. The day ends.
The game ends at this point, right?
What was that?
The game ends
Yeah.
now, right? Like it's been like an hour and a half, or
Yes.
3 hours and a half now.
Yeah. The announcer announces that nobody got any points, and that the day is over.
Cool.
Was there a way that we could have gotten points? Like as prey?
Wait, hold up. I think I said that wrong. Hold up.
Yeah.
No, okay,
Probably
so
gotten.
he didn't get any points. Is what I meant.
Everyone else did.
Yeah, everyone else that did not get caught got points.
Cool.
I guess we better make the most of this, Dan.
Jay, what are you doing at this time, like other than suicides? Like what are you on about?
I'm considering trying to call someone who's not dead,
Okay.
just to see if the cell phone reception works.
Go ahead and try. Who are you calling?
I'm not sure. I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Dorothy? That was her name. The lady that's
Yeah.
living in the bakery or whatever.
Or you call Billy.
Y'all call Billy.
Cool. No reception. You cannot call alive people.
Okay.
So, are you guys just gonna be staying here till?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess the game's over now. I feel like we could try to make our way back out.
Cool.
I mean, if it works the same as before, we can just go to sleep here, be teleported somewhere else, and not have to try to climb back up the elevator shafts while I don't have any more wild shapes to help.
I do have a rope
Yeah, I guess
climbing.
that makes sense too.
What'd you say?
I do have a rope of climbing.
What does that do again?
That one is actually on my character. Rope of... Ah. Okay,
No.
yeah,
Well, it does
Hang on.
require attunement. That's good to know, though.
6-foot length of silk rope, weighs 3 pounds, and can hold up to 3,000. Hold one end of the rope, and action to speak the command word. As it animates, a bonus action, you command to move towards a destination. Can fasten itself securely. It's a Batman grappling hook gun. Basically.
Can it bring all of us up at once?
It says it can hold 3,000 pounds. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but is there enough for all of us to like hold on to?
If there's not enough for us to hold on to, then I'm sure someone could like grab someone else's shoulders or something.
Why don't we just take one of these tables? We have Walleye like bite the legs off of it, or whatever he does, and then we attach your grappling hook to the table. Table lifts us all up comfortably. Or we could just go to sleep. Like I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Even though I guess we do have to look for Momo.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So what is happening?
Well, either a grappling hook or we're going to sleep.
Cool. Which way?
Oh.
Come over to this table. And I'm going to put a hole directly in the center of the table.
Nice.
And then I'm going to step up to the table, flip the table upside down, and put the non-grappling hook end of the rope into the hole that I made, and then tie a knot on the other side. I'm just gonna slide the table to
It's a cool snake.
well, it's a snake and a shark.
And you're just like pulling all of I mean, I don't think you guys are over like what 3,000 pounds.
No.
So,
Walleye might tip the scale a little bit. He's supposed to be pretty heavy.
But it's,
yeah, you guys.
how else are we all going to go up at once without just clinging to each other?
True.
What are you gonna be doing on the surface again?
What?
What are you going up for? Just asking.
To look for Momo.
All right. I'm not sure if I'll be much help. I might stay down here for a while.
I mean, my offer to heal you still stands.
No, that's not it. I'm just gonna stay down here for a while.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Go gadget elevator.
Cool.
And
just
then
gonna
start pulling us
sit on
towards
this-
the
I'm
lobby.
gonna sit
hall.
on the side of this table looking down this hallway.
Gotcha. So, as Walleye is staring at the void, the rest of the party will go up.
Walleye, why are you staring into the void? What's wrong, man? This is ominous.
Just thinking.
About the world and your place in it.
Maybe.
What's there to think about, Walleye?
I don't want to make this session about me just looking at the fucking hallways. I'm trying to think of a way to make this sound dismissive enough.
No, hey man,
A lizard on this.
everyone deserves their moment.
All right. You know, it asked me where I was going. Whatever's down there. You know, I know it was referring to something else. I wasn't asking that in a literal way. Well, I don't know how to describe it. Do any of us know where we're headed?
Are you asking that literally?
For me, I don't know. It's more metaphorical. Where I'm going in life.
Mm.
What I'm going towards. Is it just going to be a storm that I'm going to have to weather through all this, or...
We gotta find the next to
Other end.
read and smash their head again.
Is there another read?
Probably.
Honestly, while I walk up and I'll step off of this makeshift elevator here first.
Oh, we've been going for a second.
Watching like fall down like that fucking Kratos meme.
I just
And,
imagine like us going up and it's just like, wait, they're still talking, go back down.
and I put my hand on your shoulder and I say, you know what I mean? I've been feeling like similarly metaphorical, recently. And you're not alone to weather that storm anymore, you know what I mean? I don't know what you had or, you know what I mean, what's drawing you into feeling solitary in that storm right now, but if it's tough to deal with that, don't do it alone. We've got all of us here to help you shoulder that burden if we can.
It's just been...
And you don't really have to know what what the next thing is. There doesn't have to be a next guy. The next guy, is you. The metaphorical head smashing. That's you're the next guy. There's no real next opponent. You know what I mean? It's just all you versus you at the end of the day. So you're going wherever you're going is got to be inside yourself first before you can figure out where the external path is. You need to create your own agency now that you've killed Reed, is what it seems like to me. Sorry, I don't really know anything actually, so that's just the read I got on the situation. And I kind of punch you in the shoulder, and I turn around to go get on the elevator. Come on, bud. Don't stare into the abyss too long.
I'm sorry, I just need some time to think. I'll be back eventually. How do I text on this thing? Was it texting? Is it called texting?
Yes.
How do I do that?
You just type the keyboard after you turn it on and press send into this little group chat thingy here.
These keys have multiple letters on them.
Yeah, so you press it once for the first letter, and then twice for the second letter, and then 3 times for the third letter, and that'll...
And then the one button that has 4 letters, you have to press it 4 times to get the last one.
All right. What if I need to put the same letter in? Sorry, sorry, I'm derailing the talk about how to use a fucking flip phone.
You're good. This is what D&D's about.
I'll send you a text when I'm coming back up, I guess. I can probably climb. It's not that hard.
As we're starting to go up, I'm like, when I said agency, I didn't mean an agency in real life. I mean your mental point of origin agency. So have fun with that. Don't kill yourself. Bye.
I'm going to... okay. I'm not going to kill myself.
So let me try to do... Hopefully this works. I can probably keep Wally in the same room.
Not that I didn't think you knew what I meant, Wally, but that's just, I feel like how Julius is, you know what I mean? He'd be over-explaining and over-talking everything.
Anyone remember where Momo was supposedly last seen?
To the GPS. I think I can remember if I look at the map.
Sure.
Imagine like one of those old-timey Batman transition montages where like the Batman logo just like spins and it's like we go to the GPS.
I think I said Midtown, Evan Square. There was one other place, but definitely Midtown and Heaven Square.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we checked out Heaven Square Mall, right?
Yeah, and we were
Yeah, we
trying to check out
checked out
Midtown, and we saw the jerk.
Okay, so maybe we try to check out. Well, where are we now?
Valor Tower.
So we may still not even be able to get into Midtown because of this whole blockade thing, huh? Oh, Valor Tower is its own spot. Yeah. So like maybe we just try to make our way over to Midtown and we see if you know what I mean. If we can't even get to that direction, if we can't get back to the mall because it's closed now, maybe we just look for clues wherever we can in the block that's laid out to us.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just take a look around, see what and who we can find.
Heard that? So we'll generally just be moving towards Midtown if we can, seeing how far and close we can get to that. And then, you know, upon realizing that we can't make it any further, we'll do some reconnaissance in our available area.
Yep.
See that tactical planning there, Gio?
Nice.
It's,
so
very,
you're just
it's very Batman.
you're just trying to get as close as possible.
Yeah.
So the the closest you guys get to is funnily this place. Did I move you guys?
Nope.
We're in the Vale.
There we go. Yes, you are.
We need one of those transitions, Gio. I wish I could put something like that together for you.
Dude, it'd be way too much. It'd be way too much. Like even for me, it's. So you guys would appear down here.
And did we not see anyone along the way?
Nope. Yeah, no, you guys didn't really see anyone. I should get these markers off you. But Jay. Actually, I mean all of you really. On the screens, just telling the news. It shows your buddy Noel, like on the in City Hall, talking to everyone. Essentially saying that she's very hopeful to show you all what she can do to reform public protection, and she's eager to show you all like who she is in terms of this. She has a pretty decent good public opinion of her. what it seems like. Just like the overall vibe like of the story. But yeah, she's there kind of keeping what new chapter is supposed to be. Without new chapter, of course. She's just doing it with the government at this point. What you doing there?
I was just taking a lap around.
Nice.
I was looking for any people, so being surprised that we didn't see anyone, I had just like put the gas on and basically just cover this box here, looking for anyone I could find.
Like
Is there still a wall here?
there is a wall, yeah.
Okay.
Who are you looking for, Julius? Players or
Yeah, I guess players, or I guess anyone I can interact with. Yeah, pretty much. I'm going for a good old canvassing, really. So anyone that I can interact with at all, really, to like see about the area. If there's been anything weird. I'm specifically asking people, weeding out questions that are subtly trying to detect for things I know about Momo, but while not trying not to give too much away is what I'm going for, right? So leading questions, knowing looks, concerned head nods, just vague descriptions, stuff like that.
perception check.
Would I?
Is that
Nice.
3 nat 1s or nat 20s in a row? That is crazy.
Exactly when we needed it, I guess.
So street level, you don't really see anyone. Everyone just whizzes by through you. Pays you no mind. There aren't any players, aren't any reapers really. So you're just like taking the good old lap, and while watching the news again, like covering a different story, you notice that someone is actually watching you. It is the GM, but she is not actually on the TV. She is physically there, and she has this like teenage girl like kicking her feet in the air type look. She's flying, and she's just looking at you.
Well, hello there. It's rude to stare.
With a very soft voice, she just lies down and she says, "You're right. Wherever are my manners?"
Please give me 5 feet. Thank you. You just flew into my face, ma'am. That's kind of rude.
My name is Amor.
Hello, my name's Julius Blackbriar. I was a police officer. Now I think I'm almost dead.
No, you're not dead. Not yet.
I said almost.
She's just looking at you.
You seen any people around here that aren't playing the game that in a costume? I don't know.
Oh, you like
Hair,
costumes?
height, weight.
Just are
What'd you
there
say?
any people here that aren't either playing the games or reapers?
She just ignores Noreen.
Rude.
Now, Miss Amore, don't go ignoring my friends like that.
Oh, you got closer.
Well, we've had time to make a formal introduction, so
It seems so. What's your favorite color?
my favorite color is orange, but with like a goldish tint, like a burnt orange with like a little bit of like little bit gold in it, like a golden burnt orange.
Mine is purple. They complement each other.
Purple and orange?
She nods her head.
Nah, dog, I think you're tripping on that one.
Yeah, it works pretty well together.
Shut up, Jay. Yeah, so I'm looking for a friend of mine. And also it's rude to ignore other people, really. Noreen, I had asked you a question there. Hey, that's Noreen over there. Maybe make an introduction, make more people around. Noreen, this is Amore, Noreen, Jay, Amore, Noreen, Amore, Jay, Noreen.
I think she already knows who we are.
Well, she might have only known us as the impeccable and infamous Gword Alert, but I just wanted to make sure. So back to that question about people not playing the game.
I haven't seen anyone like that.
Oh, well, poo-poo for us. Have you seen anybody that looks like this? And I pull out my amazing doodle.
She puts her finger on your lip and she says, "It's my turn. How much can you bench press?"
I don't think you've answered any of the other questions. Did you answer my question?
Mm-hmm.
We're going quid pro quo here.
Mm-hmm.
Quid pro quo. Quid pro quo. I don't know. I'm not really a bench press guy. I'm more of a like do 1,000 laps, chop some trees down. I can do one of these, and I turn the other way, and I like do a couple punches in the air, and I make some aftershocks. Practice that a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. I do a high jump, and then I push myself up 5 feet, and then I fall back down. Yeah. Little demonstration of me old skills here. So back to my doodle. After I land, I like immediately pull my doodle out again, and I'm like, so. Yes, my muscles are real. I'll answer that question for you for free. And have you seen somebody that looks like this? I also drew this doodle. I'm also great at art, as you can tell. Cultured. That's me.
She kind of just ignores the doodle at first, but as she's pushing it away, she glances at it one more time. She grabs it. What do you want with her?
She's one of the homies, you know. We're here to just check on her or whatever. Really chill. Nothing crazy. We're really honestly here for the vibes. So we just thought we'd catch up with her and see, you know what I mean, see what's going on there, how she's doing out here, death games, you know, it's lit.
You're not with her, are you?
I mean, do you see her in my pocket? How could I be with her right now if I'm looking for her? Come on, Amor. Don't do that.
She crumbles up the doodle, throws it away.
That is going to be worth a lot of money when I'm famous, Amor. And I go to like try to pick up, just like, oh, my doodle.
And she gets closer to you and kind of just starts hugging you.
How could she get closer to me? We're literally...
Well, she's hugging you at this point.
Okay, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
You've answered very few of my questions, and I need you to take a step back.
What do you know? I'll ask her, like, what do you know of the that woman?
Nothing I should tell you.
And why not?
Help us out.
Because I don't like you.
Is it just a you don't like girls thing? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. Well, can you tell me?
Maybe.
I'll jump really high and I'll carry you this time when I do it.
You'll carry me?
And Jay, he's got jetpack boots.
That's okay.
And a devilish smile spreads over my face as I drape my arm around Jay's shoulder.
I'm not interested in him.
Jetpack boots are pretty cool. Can I persuade her?
You could try, yeah.
I'm just gonna whisper to Julia, just get the answers from her.
I just want to persuade someone. God damn it!
No, it's on you, pal.
Do roll with advantage.
Go get him, Tiger.
It's going to be a 14.
Wait, what were you trying to say? Again?
I was trying to persuade him to be swayed by Jay's jetpack
Oh
boots.
yeah, it's not. It's not.
Classy. Crit on my +1 perception, but my +5 persuasion.
Dice rolls.
It'd really go a long way to helping me out personally. If you could tell me about our friend here. Be super sweet of you. You did kind of crumble my doodle, which is, again, I put a lot of work into that. It's classic. Like I said, gonna be worth a lot of money. So yeah, it'd really be very sweet and helpful. I'd appreciate it. I like give her the blue magnum. I turn around and like, That's a Zoolander reference, bro.
Well, go ahead and do it first. Carry me.
Oh, no. This is a payment upon completion type thing. I've seen your game already, Miss Amore. Come now, fair is fair.
She's just waiting for you.
Guys, this is exploitation. No one is gonna help me. Okay, well, you guys are so mean. Okay, how do you do a high
Don't help
jump?
if I get involved, apparently.
What'd you say?
How do you do
I
a
said-
high jump?
I said she won't
Oh.
help if I get involved, apparently.
Like, are you asking like the DM or?
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't remember what the rules were for it. I can look at.
I mean, I would just have you
High
do
jump.
like a acrobatics.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. So I want to just do the high jump, and then at the top of my jump, I'm just gonna make an aftershock and push myself up 5 more feet.
Okay.
Make it look sexy.
Yeah. Do it with disadvantage since you're carrying someone.
Cool. Can I but so feeling that I'm not a strong guy, you know what I mean? I know where my strengths are. It's in the conditioning and the lithe, nimble movements and super, great mind that I've got going on here. So I use my I go ahead and restore balance on myself first, and so the circles on my face kind of glow and they shift a little bit as I go to make my check. And so I will just do it at not disadvantage.
Awesome.
All right. And under my breath, I say, Juanita, give me strength. That's my mom, by the way. All right. Not too bad.
I prefer to think that like you actually say that's my mom by the way as you're saying that.
No, yeah, that does fit.
Dude, I told you.
Never really think that.
So 13 is like isn't bad, you know. It isn't like exceptional either. You do the task.
I look at her and I say, you know what? That was just the warm up. Let me get one more. I didn't get to test out carrying you.
Go ahead.
Good to left. Yep.
Julius has no luck when it counts. Miscellaneous perception roll.
So she kind of just smiles. She gets off.
It's all about stamina. I'd say there. I could jump 20 more times. Each one would be better than the last.
Not at that rate.
Noreen. I don't even understand whose side we're on here right now. Like what's happening right now to the group dynamic?
Stop laughing with her.
Where's the aid, huh? Like someone could be lubricating. Where's the water? No one's even hydrating me right now. I'm jumping. I just took a lap around. Did anybody see me? I was like, I ran around this whole thing. And it was like, where's the smoke for Julius coming from right now?
I'm only
is different.
referring to the
I
fact
don't
that
know
there's
if
a
we can
13 and then there's a 12.
I start jumping. I just start jumping uncontrollably. I just start throwing jumps out. I'm like, you know what?
Holy shit.
There's a couple 20s.
No gnats.
As you're doing that, she's just watching you jump up and down. She's like, we've been trying to track her down.
Finally land with a sigh. You've been trying to track her down. How come? Where have you seen her about?
Well, I can't tell you that. It doesn't concern you.
If you let us look for it instead and let us go through these wall things, you don't have to worry about tracking her down.
Nope. It's against the rules.
Well, who makes the
Not me. It's my boss's boss. But
You escalate the issue.
So why are you looking for her? Is it because she's not playing the game, or?
mm-hmm.
I see.
And if you get involved with her, you'll get in trouble. And she's like,
what does that entail?
She's poking
What
at
is
you.
what's
while
trouble
she's
mean?
Doing that.
I flex. I pull the lats out, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, I'm like, what do you mean by trouble? As I flex my pectorals again.
You'll just be gone from the game.
Now, would that be like a process of being murdered in the game to send us out? Or is it like hit a button from an office and we just blip out of existence? Or something like that?
Usually we just kill you.
Oh, so you'd actually physically have to kill me.
Yes.
I get down and start doing some push-ups, and I'm like, so people, I gotta go.
Okay,
I've got a couple guns, but I mean,
you
are
were
you?
spitting nonsense for like 5 seconds. I'm gonna need you to bring it back. I don't know what you said.
don't actually do push-ups.
Yeah, don't do push-ups this time. I need to hear what you said.
I said, how do you guys go about killing people? What's your method as I'm doing the push-ups?
Well, Gary's usually don't kill anyone. The Striker Reapers use their scythe, but Game Masters do their own thing.
Oh, so you handle the killing personally, you say? You and these scythe guys?
Well, the Strikers only do it when we tell them to.
Now, and I put my hands in like I don't remember what TV show that was with Donald Trump when he's like firing
The
people.
Apprentice.
But you know, The Apprentice, right? So I put my hands together in like a Donald Trump Apprentice kind of way, and I like touch my two fingers to my lip here, and I point back at him more, and I say, "What if I persuaded you not to look for her anymore?" And I shoot her with finger guns.
Why?
That's got it. do that for you. You obviously have better things to do, right, than to just be chasing some ne'er-do-well around the city. You know what I mean? Like, well, you're a game master. You're mastering games. You're making a list. You're checking it twice, killing people when they get out of line. So we find her. We let you kill her. Boo bap bam. All's well that ends well.
Well, the other game masters are looking for her.
Well, yeah, but I mean, obviously they haven't found her before. We've got a special set of skills. I'm like this guy. There's an actor in the living world. His name's Liam Leeson.
I've heard of.
Yeah, so we're basically like that guy, except I look at my hands. I grab Jay's hand. I put up all my hands, and I put up 5 of Jay's fingers, and I'm like, we're like at least this many times better than that guy.
Deception check.
Does anyone have guidance? Yeah, can I get a guidance?
She just pats you. Yeah. Well, it's.
Been able to convince anyone of good.
I'm still waiting for an answer on whether or not she can escalate the issue.
Yeah, she heard you. Well, it's been fun. Bye. Begins to fly away.
Some good information.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a little sore, but that's all right because I've got stamina. That's what I'm all about.
You can let go of my hand now.
I needed some emotional support, okay? And you guys, you weren't coming in with that.
So.
Anyone else feel like I'm not very convincing? It's like I just been thinking about that. I've kind of lived my whole life thinking that like I was really persuasive and like had a way with words and people, and it kind of seems like I don't.
Well, at least we got some information. Momo is around, and they're trying to track her down, but she's evading them.
The strikers, specifically with the sides, are under orders, right? But typically the GMs are doing the murdering,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that seems like all pertinent information that we didn't have before, at the very least.
Hey, Noreen,
Yeah?
can you prepare Skyrite next time you take a rest?
Oh, sick.
Huh? Let me take a look.
Well, I gotta get a little practice in before we make our next move here.
Hmm.
Nah, I don't like it over here.
Are you guys gonna do anything before you fall asleep, or?
Yep. So Julius is going into some training here right before we sleep. I'm practicing climbing this wall. And so I'm climbing the wall, right? And I'm doing it with the aftershocks like I was talking about. I just feel like I need more practice with that. So I'm doing drills. I'm up and down, I'm climbing buildings, I'm scaling walls, trying to get nice with it.
Nice. Cool. Anyone else?
It's about self-improvement. That's what it's always about.
I'm down here on the straight level scheming with Noreen about the skywrite spell and using it
Yeah.
to just write Momo called the boys.
We out here.
We
Yeah, I could.
Hey, yo, Momo, it's us.
I could prepare Skywrite.
I yell from midway up the building. I'm like, that's a good idea.
nice.
Also, why the fuck did you change your number?
Oh, I text Walleye as well while I'm treading air, and I text him. I'm like, yo, you all right? Or nah? Do we need to come drag you out of the death hallway? Heart, Julius.
Uh, three. I sent you back the letter. The number is 3. You get a couple of texts that are like this for like 5 more times. Like 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Until you finally get. Not really.
Cool. We will move. We're probably gonna end soon. But
Fair enough.
I would have left the rope of climbing there with the table still attached with a little like sticky note on it that's at like hand level. That would have just said command word go gadget elevator.
nice.
Yeah, well, I was just having their moment.
As everyone eventually just falls asleep. Since I didn't get to you, Judas, as you're sleeping, you see, similar to the hallway, all you see is darkness. But this is, this is a dream because of course you're sleeping. But you see your sister. She seems surprised to see you. And then she asks you, why did you act weird before, like you didn't recognize me?
When?
Before when... And you see her mouth move, but you don't hear words come out.
Can I read her lip?
You can certainly try. What would I have you roll, like perception?
Insight?
Yeah, let's do insight. That's pretty good. You can't tell. You're too emotional at this point. You're like really trying to understand, but like, you know how you when you're trying to sleep, the act of trying to sleep can't make you sleep. It's like that. Like you're trying to understand, but because you're trying to understand, you're not understanding. And then she hugs you. She looks up at you, and she shakes you. Don't you remember?
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a crazy year.
No, yeah, for sure. You know what?
I've gone from being a cop to being a fugitive on the run to now being maybe dead. Coming into contact with multiple guys.
make me a history check, dude. Let me see if
Hey, it's not dog shit. It's not even like a superb roll. It's just not bad.
I don't. I'm trying to figure out what is exactly the amount I can tell you that won't give it away. But I guess I'll say it's when someone hugged you. Just try to remember when someone hugged you. And that's all I'm gonna give you. But then you start to look around. Or she just disappears from your arms. You look around and you look up and suddenly you're outside to actually where you are right now. Except the roads are dark and all you can see really are the TVs, and it is Genesis just looking at you.
How many TVs are there?
1, 2. Oh my god, am I really gonna count? 5, 8.
Is it more than 6?
Yeah.
I take out the assault rifle and put a bullet into each one of the screens.
The screen.
That was just a question of whether or not I was using the revolver or the assault
That's
rifle.
fair. That's fair. The screen cracks. The windows or the glass shatters. And all but one seem to be clear of Genesis until one just goes through the screen and hovers over you.
And load the rest of the magazine.
To know.
But I guess it's battery powered. I have no idea how guns work in this setting. I'm thinking of it like, yeah, the revolver has 6 like actual physical bullets that it can shoot. But if it's battery, like powered by arcane batteries, and I don't know how like ammo capacity works.
It escaped me too. I'm not even worried about it anymore. But
I do the equivalent of mag dumping into Genesis.
She grabs your assault rifle or whichever one you chose, right? And holds it like a microphone, and then all of a sudden you wake up, and that is where I'm going to